Alam, may audio ko. Hindi marinig. Libaton ta. We had a technical problem a while ago. Live, no? So once again, we would like to welcome you for the virtual welcome program of EB Magalona National High School. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And this is the first time, partner, that we will be welcoming our stakeholders, especially our students, our parents, and everyone, no, atong mga partners, virtually naman yan.
That's right. So this is the new normal in education, partner. And we are now live on YouTube and on Facebook as well. So don't hesitate to comment, share, like, because you will have a chance to be featured in our welcome program later on.
Yes. We will be reading your comments sa Facebook and YouTube, no? So for those who are watching YouTube and you have problems, nga gambal ka mo nga medyo ang data nyo medyo dako ang inyong consumption sa data, please click sa gear dira sa babaw or sa tatlo ka button, then click nyo na, then select quality auto 144p para less ang data consumption. Same with Facebook. Alright. So, shout out sa tanan-tanan yung mga teachers ng EB Magalona National High School. Hello. Make some noise in the comment section below.
Yeah, so we would like to thank as well our principal for having this virtual welcome program. At least, no, partner, makakita ay kita Japon, bisan sa Facebook at sa YouTube.
Yes, correct na, partner. And thank you so much, Ma'am Rosie Chaga, our principal, Ma'am Fehoxon, our assistant principal, our PSDS of the District of EB Magalona, Ma'am Angeles Verde Prado, and of course, our municipal mayor, Mayor Marvin Malacon, and the rest of our LGU officials. Thank you so much.
Yes, partner. So I would like to give a big shout out as well to our technical team.
Yay!
We have here our technical team, Sir Eric Galeno, Sir Almir, Sir Dikinia, and Miss Joy De Asis. Yes, so they are the people behind the camera.
Yes, correct. And of course, sa tanan ng students ng EB Magalona National High School, once again, hindi malipat nga i-share ang inyong video sa inyong mga kilala, sa inyong mga classmates, sa inyong mga ginikanan, sa mga tiyo, sa mga kaparintihan nyo ang inyong video para of course, mas malipay no tanan no kaululupod kita sa sining virtual welcome program.
Partner, gagarap ka, no?
Diba? Nung ma-inlove ako sa iyo.
Salbakutan ako sa mga. Talented kita diya. Magwag iti ang talent, partner.
Kibot sila, partner, later. Matambling-tambling.
Yes, correct.
But that's not gonna happen.
So, everybody, catch Teatro Laragway as well for some performances to entertain us this afternoon. We also have messages from our leaders in our partners. So, without further ado.
And of course, partner, we also have surprise man sa aton ng mga kaupod sa serbisyo sa public education. Our co-teachers in EB Magalona National High School. Stay tuned kay may surprise kami karon sa inyo.
Yeah. So, good afternoon, Ma'am Chaga. She's watching.
Hi, Ma'am Chaga. Good afternoon.
Yes. So, partner, let's start our program this afternoon. To formally start our program, let us have our national anthem.
Lumang binirang, tuyang ka ng pag-ibig sa
Alright, this time, to lead us in prayer, let us all welcome Teatro Laragway.
In silence, we reach anew, O Lord. Your name reigns till the ends of earth.
A good Father who provides, the Holy One who grants us peace.
You are King of all kings, a solid ground. May your glory shine upon us.
At times, we are weary and lost. We have sinned. Our soul aches for the serenity we once had.
Some days, we sit and pray, calling your name. We are broken in a way that none can heal, but you.
But most days, when we are happy, we forget. We fall short sometimes. Please forgive us, O Lord.
For the longest time of resting in our homes, you have never forgotten to bless us.
With any form of goodness that comes knocking, even the bad taught us how to be strong. Thank you for the blessings you have bestowed. Your love keep us going.
As the school year starts, we humbly ask your presence, light the coming days with your glory.
Help us seek you every time we are about to give up. Enlighten us with the good amends struggle.
Help us deal with the odds brought by the new normal. Bless everyone involved for the sake of education.
Provide the school administration resources, means to aid teachers and learners.
Bless them as they take their part this school year. Share with our teachers the art of zoo.
Impart them wisdom to teach, encourage to continue. May they see you as example of a good teacher.
Father, may you do wonders in the lives of your children, especially us who are coming back to learning.
Bestow us grit and perseverance above all circumstances. We pray for your guidance and counsel.
May you impart your wisdom with our parents. Help them to understand us and teach us the right ways.
Lord, we wholly surrender everything to you. Our hearts will continue to praise you always.
We hope and pray for a good school year. With your grace and love, we are confident to face the coming days.
Hear our prayer, O Father. Please we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Yes, so now let's have our Negros hymn followed by the DepEd Negros March, EB Magalona hymn, and of course our alma mater song.
Sa kita kapamilya, pag-uligay, pag-inay, pag-ibog, madapat mag-ari sa aking na probinsya. Nag-uutog na Negrosano, isa katawungan, mapinalang tao, sa buong natangguhan na isakripisyo, sa kauswagan, sa sikat tao. Sa kasahan, abot wala may mapiling sa kalulong, nanagaan gusto nagais na ako. Ang matuod na Negrosano, isa katawagan, mapinalang tao, sa buong natangguhan na isakripisyo, sa kauswagan, sa sikat tao. Ang matuod na Negrosano, sa katawungan, mapinalang tao, sa buong natangguhan na isakripisyo, pagbulikan, paghigain, paghigog dapat maghari, para sa kauswagan, sa sikat tao. In the land Banwala mong nahamutan, sa manggad ikaw ginbugayan, sa bukiran dagat kag kapatagan, para isong namon nga puloy-an. Kapahanding ginpanubli, sadsaran sa ngamon tabuhi, pagigugma sa Dios kat katawhan, pagidait kag kahilwayan. Kari kita magiliusa, ug yunan naton nitibunta, kauswagan sa kibi magalo na banwa namon mabuhay ka. Matarong kadignidad, kabuy sang imong kanakan, was damlag sang kabataan, amon ginaamligan, utak sang adlaw sa sidlangan, buhing nga paglaom sang tanan, sa pagtilaw kag kapipitan, ang banwa may kadalagan. Kari kita magiliusa, ug yunan naton nitibunta, kauswagan sa ibig magalo na banwa namon mabuhay ka. Kari kita magiliusa, ug yunan naton nitibunta, kauswagan sa ibig magalo na banwa namon mabuhay ka. Kauswagan sa ibig magalo na banwa namon mabuhay ka. Far below Canlaon's trail, on the green middle of Magalona Plain, stands our noble alma mater, defender of freedom and molder of men. Her ideals will forever live, her teachings will always spread over the hills and across the seas. To her glory will freely give. We're proud of Magalona High, bestowing all love and adore. Here we'll be her youth, raise the sun, till victory is won and her banner unfurled. For her glorious cause we'll fight and die, loyal sons and daughters of Magalona High. We're proud of Magalona High, bestowing all love and adore. Here will be her youth, raise the sun, till victory is won and her banner unfurled. For her glorious cause we'll fight and die, loyal sons and daughters of Magalona High.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the first time that we played the alma mater song for the beginning of the school year. And I hope our students will, of course, isa puso gid no ang ang lyrics ang kanta sa aton alma mater songs. And forever we will be the loyal sons and daughters of Magalona High.
Yes,
Alright.
partner. Naduduman ko pa sang time kung nga nagakanta ko sa graduation.
Loyal sons and daughters of Magalona High.
Sige, partner. Ikaw na lang
Push
kanta.
gito, ya?
Ikaw na lang kanta. Hindi na ko. Okay.
Sige na, go.
Sige, so this time, everybody, we would like to thank you for watching us from our YouTube and Facebook Live. And now we are going to have our shout out. So we have some comments na sa aton Facebook partner. I have here my Facebook. And we have Mrs. Jocelyn Postrado watching, Mrs. Mary Grace Dawal,
Hey.
Mrs. Joanna Apologista, and Mrs. Richie Andrade. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
I hope you enjoy our program.
Happy Teacher's Day.
Comment down below para ma-shout out ka mo.
And of course, dali naman sa YouTube, we have Reina Amor Aguilar, Kenji Altaya, Ella Catalan, Romy James de la Peña, Lauren Joy Palabrica, Glendale Penuela, Gemelo Bilbao, Charis Caliado, Rica Yuxon, Reina Amor Aguilar, Ella Jean Catalan, and Jonna May Batidwan. Thank you so much for tuning in sa aton nga live virtual welcome program.
Yes.
And
I-share pa para damo pa sa aton na makalantaw sa aton welcome program.
True. And this time to welcome us all for today's event, let us all welcome the Principal 3, the mother of EB Magalona National High School. Let us put our hands together for Ma'am Rosie G. Chaga.
To our municipal officials, headed by Mayor Marvin M. Malacon and Vice Mayor Eric Matolak, to our district supervisor, Ma'am Angeles P. Verde Prado, to all barangay captains of the 23 barangays of EB Magalona, headed by ABC President, Barangay Captain Rosalita Arsenal o Barangay Tabigi, all barangay kagawads, barangay health workers, barangay tanods, members of the PNP, the RRM, DSWD, and all municipal agencies, Engineer Erwin Puñado, Municipal MPDO, our PTA President, all PTA officials, teachers and staff of EB Magalona National High School, their parents, guardians, students, and to all Sarabihanons, good afternoon. I am greatly honored to welcome all of you, especially our 4,839 students who enrolled in our school for this school year 2020-2021. And with this, I would like to thank the parents and guardians who gave their trust and confidence for the education of their children to our school, to our teachers, to all of us here at EBMNHS. Though we are now in the state of pandemic due to COVID-19 virus that threatened us all and the whole world as well, yet our children's education doesn't need to stop. Our Department of Education is committed of its vision and mission among our youth that no one must be left behind, and every child has the right to quality education. But of course, since our situation is in pandemic, the safety of every student and our teachers is our priority. With this increasing enrollment of ours from 4,100 to 4,839, and all the challenges in our present condition to hurdle, we are likewise increasing our efforts to deliver quality, accessible, and relevant education in the new normal. Our journey for the opening of classes is not so easy, for this is the first time to all of us that face-to-face classes is not allowed, or teaching will not be conducted inside the classroom. Our school spent so much for the reproduction of modules, individual envelopes of the students, where we place our modules, big boxes for delivery, as well as in the expenses of the transportation of modules. Our teachers and staff find hard and exerted all efforts in the preparation of modules so that all students can have it before this day, October 5, which is our first day in school for school year 2020-2021. With this, I enjoin everyone, those who believes in the cause of education, to work together and join us in responding the needs of our school and to the needs of our students. Our school is adopting now the blended distance learning, which is a combination of modular delivery mode and online delivery of learning. Details on these modes of learning will be discussed by Ma'am Pancho later. For modular learning delivery, each students will use self-learning modules. And we already delivered it last Friday to all students and to all barangays. Thank you so much to all barangay councils headed by their barangay captains, barangay health workers, barangay tanods, parents and members of community who join us in the distribution. My grand salute and thanks as well as congratulations for the commendable efforts and helping us in the delivery of modules. I would like to mention the special mention to our SK Federated Chairman, Mr. Agravante and his family, ABC President, Barangay Captain Rosalita Marfil Arsenal of Barangay Tabigi, and the members of the council, BHWs, tanods, and parents. Also, I would like to thank Barangay Captain Juvie Lorio Escala of Poblacion 1, together with his council, together with the BHW, tanods, parents, and community members. Barangay Captain Gerald N. Lopez of Barangay 2 and their kagawads with their BHWs, tanods, and parents. Barangay Captain Rolando Cañal Banasi of Poblacion 3 and also to his kagawads, to the BHW, to all the community members. Barangay Captain Larry Hirodsi Sumpay of Barangay Alikaigan and Council, together also with their BHWs or Barangay Health Workers, tanods, and others who helped in the distribution of our modules. To Barangay Alacanti, Barangay Captain Leia Erasmo Ruiz and Council, their BHW, their tanods, their parents. Barangay Captain or Nanay Yermo Bonda o Barangay Batcha and his kagawads, his BHWs, and all community members who help us also in the distribution of modules. Same too, I would like to thank Barangay Captain Mariam Salinas Puras of Barangay Canlusong, who take charge of our EB Magalona National High School Canlusong Annex. To their kagawads, their barangay health workers, the barangay tanods, and also to the parents, thank you so much. Barangay Captain Rinaldo Ronquillo Olano, salamat kid. O Barangay Kudangdang, the Barangay Kagawad, BHWs, Barangay Tanod, community members, as well as to the parents. Also, thank you so much to Barangay Captain Maria Fe Piantin Monarca o Barangay Damgo and Council, to their BHWs, their Barangay Tanods, to their parents. Thank you also to Barangay Captain Reynaldo de la Torre Mendoza of Barangay Gahit, together with his BHW, Barangay Tanods, community members, as well as to their parents. Same too, I would like to thank Barangay Captain Luisito Pabulayan Homen Jr. of Barangay Latasan, to his kagawads, together with BHWs, Barangay Tanods, parents, and community members. Thank you to Barangay Captain Jewel Didoyco Parides of Barangay Madalag and Council, to their BHWs, Barangay Tanods, and parents. Same true, I would like to thank Barangay Captain Elmer Ledisma Samanyon of Barangay Mantaangan, together with his kagawads, BHWs, parents, Barangay Tanods, and other community members who help us in the distribution of modules. To the Barangay Captain o Barangay Nangka, Captain Roberto Ibona Hoxon Jr., thank you so much, sir. To your BHWs, to your kagawad, to your Barangay Tanods, and to parents. To Barangay Captain Shanin Patok Belen o Barangay Pasel and Council, together with our BHWs, Barangay Tanods, community members, and parents. Thank you, Barangay Captain Wilfredo Torilla Gilaran of Barangay San Jose, to your kagawads, to your BHW, Barangay Tanods, community members, and parents. To Barangay Captain Leah Veliosa Berry of Barangay Tansa, together with your BHW, Barangay Tanods, and parents. Thank you to Barangay Captain Heidi Gina Bendicion of Barangay Tumuntong and Council, together with your BHW, Barangay Tanods, and parents. And also, thank you to Barangay Captain Ramonito Haveliuna Espacio Jr. of Barangay Tuburan, to your BHWs, to your kagawads, to Barangay Tanods, community members, and parents. And last but not the least, to our dear teachers who find hard on delivering our modules, thank you so much to all of you. I hope and pray that all students, with the help of our municipal officials, barangay officials, parents, guardians, teachers, family, and the whole community will join forces to handle this mode of learning in the new normal, will enjoy their studies in the new normal, and will successfully finish this school year 2020-2021. Again, good afternoon, and God bless us all.
Yeah, so that was our Principal 3 for EB Magdalena National High School, Mrs. Rosie G. Chaga. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
For your welcome address.
Yes. And tsakto ginahambal ni Ma'am Chaga, no, this school year, damo kita sa mga learning modalities na ginagamit, no, para maka-reach out sa aton yung mga learners. We have the modular, we have the blended learning, and we also have the online platform para bisan pa paano sa sining school year, bisan ano kabudlay makatuon gyapon, maka-eskwela gyapon ang aton mga kabataan. Kag syempre, no, gapati kita na, it may sound cliche, pero tuod ginahambal yung sa Rizal, the youth is the hope of the fatherland. Motherland? Motherland.
Mother, father?
Land.
Okay, so partner, kanami, kita mo, naging kita viewers, especially sa Facebook and ang YouTube damo naman. So mayara kita mga viewers from Dubai.
Wow, we have viewers from Dubai. Mga alumni man sa EB Magdalena National High School who are. That's the beauty of this virtual welcome program, no. Hindi kinanglan nila mapuli dito sa Pilipinas sa aton para mag-attend sa program, no. Through Facebook and YouTube makalantaws, maka-witness sila sa aton nga program.
Correct. May isa po ito international partner nga naglantaw sa
ano
aton.
Pa gid?
Ang grade 10 teachers.
Hi, grade 10 teachers!
Sa
international faculty room.
Naglantaw sila. So, hi teachers!
Hi teachers sa grade 10.
Pang staple sa
Yes.
ato nga mga modules for
Bisan,
week 2.
bisan ka balalanog na ang kamot sa pang staple laban.
Correct.
Alaksan.
Fighting.
Fighting, fighting, fighting. And this time, to give us another message, let us all welcome the president of the Parent Teachers Association. Let's give a round of applause to Engineer Erwin Punyado.
We do not know what lies ahead. For as long as we continue to take part in the education of our children, no matter how troubled or the seas we sail, we will surely arrive to the destination. And that is the brighter future of our kids and our nation as a whole. To the strong men and women who labored hard just to make sure that the education of our children will continue. To our dear teachers, may I salute all of you. Today marks the beginning of a new school year. I must say, a tougher school year. But with the cooperation and collaboration of the school and its stakeholders, we will be able to make sure that our children will become the persons they wish to be. To the faculty and staff of BB Magalona National High School, headed by Ma'am Rosie Chaga, thank you for your hard work and dedication. With or without pandemic, you serve as frontliners in building the dreams of our children. Madamo gid nga salamat sa inyo. Happy Teachers Day. To my fellow parents, this is the time that we take part closely in our children's education. This is also the time to know them more and understand their behaviors. Let's continue to become epitomes of values and resilience to them. They need us more this time. Sa amon, mga kabataan, kami ang bahala sa inyo. We got your back. Ari si nanay kag si tatay nyo nga magaupod sa inyong pagtuon. Hindi man mangin mahapos para sa aton tanan. Hindi nga buluhaton, pero para sa inyo, sure na sure nga kayano namon. You are our inspiration. And seeing you study hard makes us feel more inspired. Let us continue to pray for each other. We will get through this. Padayon ang edukasyon, padayon ang handom sa kabataan nga sarabihan. Stay safe and God bless everyone. Madamo gid nga salamat kag maayong hapon sa tanan.
Ginamo ko pa ng brush.
So, thank you so much, Engineer Erwin Punyado. This time, let's have another message from our beloved PSDS, Mrs. Angeles P. Verde Prado. So we are having some technical problems. Okay.
Yes, amo gini partner no ang kung live kita bala no. So we gonna fix na, Sir Eric na fix na. So we have the message of our PSDS of EB Magalona, Ma'am Angeles P. Verde Prado. Yes, partner, no? So, may mga technical problems kita nga gina-encounter subong, but sure thing, ginapangitaan paagi ni Sir Eric Galeno, ang aton nga technical head diri subong sa aton studio. So, thank you so much sa tanan-tanan yung mga nagalantaw sa aton through Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Alright, so, mabasa kita na sa mga comments while waiting for Sir Eric to fix all the things. So, Miss Ting, kabalo ko magwa ka pa sa screen kay mabulig ka to fix sa mga. Okay, mabasa kita sa mga comments. We have here. Alright, we have here from Sir Erwin Andrew M. Matulak. Hello, Sir Andoy. Ara sila sa office, subong, nagalantaw sa ato nga live. We also have greetings. Happy Teacher's Day to all teachers. God bless you all. Happy Teacher's Day to all teachers out there from Lauren. We also have here from J. Mark Simon. Happy Teacher's Day to all teachers. Ayesha Dion, Happy Teacher's Day. Good afternoon. Keep up the good work watching here in Bacolod City. Wow. Happy Teacher's Day to all. From MJ Aguilar. From Ashley Vlogs, we have Happy Teacher's Day to all teachers. We also have all right, so we will still be reading. Shout out kay Ma'am Margie Arcoba from Glendale, Penuela. Happy Teacher's Day to all the teachers from Charis Caliado. We also have greetings coming from Ella Jane Catalan. Happy Teacher's Day ko no to Ma'am Suzette Castor. And from Kenji Altaya, Happy Teacher's Day to Miss Leia Ligada. And of course, may pa shout out man din kay Ma'am Jibon Paguntalan. Happy Teacher's Day. Happy Teacher's Day, Ma'am Leia Ligada from Diez Estrellas Fam. We love you. Heart. Oh, diba? Yung mga pa heart. From Kelly Jane Barredo. Happy Teacher's Day to all hardworking teachers out there. We salute you. Thank you so much, Kelly. We also have greetings from Trisha Lisita. Happy Teacher's Day, Hambali Trisha Lisita. Rika Mariokson. Happy Teacher's Day, Ma'am Via. Happy Teacher's Day, Ma'am Legs Leia Ligada. Wow, dami mga pa-greetings. Alright, so, madamo gid nga salamat, no? Sa aton tanan yung nagalantaw, sa aton yung Facebook and YouTube Live, please share this video, share this stream sa inyong mga kilala, sa mga utod, sa mga ginikanan, sa mga pakaisa, ka mga kapakaduwa, nga nagalantaw diri sa aton nga virtual welcome program. So, once again, here's the message coming from the PSDS of Ibi Magalona, Ma'am Angeles Punyado Verde Prado.
And I would like to welcome the 14,765 learners, both in elementary, secondary, special science.
Alright, so we still have problem pa no sa aton nga stream kaya mga problema subong sa connection nato no hindi ta kontrolado ang ini nga sitwasyon, especially ang aton nga internet connection. Alright, so sige, Ma'am Ting, Sir Eric. Nag-discuss sila kung paano nila i-fix ang mga bagay-bagay. Okay, sige. So we will still continue reading the comments. Happy Teacher's Day, Sir Rafi, Miss Joy, Miss Ting. Oh, diba? Go, Sir Eric. Happy Teacher's Day from Rika Yukson. Happy Teacher's Day from TL Fam. Happy Teacher's Day, Ma'am Shine Oliva from Glendale, Penuela. Alright, so sa tanan-tanan yung mga students yung nagalantaw subong, thank you so much. And of course, ang aton man yung mga barangay captains sa as mentioned by Ma'am Chaga, gusto man natin pasalamatan ang aton yung mga barangay captains, mga BHW, mga tanod, tanan-tanan yung mga LGU naton, mga tumandok naton LGU officials nga nagbulig sa pag-distribute sa aton modules last Friday, no? So, madamo gid nga salamat kung wala kamo hindi mangin hapos para sa amon i-deliver ang ini nga mga module. So, this time, let's hear the message from Ma'am Verde Prado. Ano tingaw? Ay. Alright, so samtang ina-fix pa naton ang atong video, no? So we will continue with the message. the intermission number. This time, intermission number anay from Teatro Laragway sa Laog Siblings. Let's watch this.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. In this place, will be much brighter than tomorrow.
You, we try to find there's no need to cry. In this place, we feel there's no hurt or sorrow.
There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a better place. Make a better place. Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
Good afternoon, everyone.
You want to know why? There's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares of joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. Fear of dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing to make a better world, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
And the dream was conceived and will reveal a joyful face.
And the world we once believed and will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep standing like would this earth crucify its soul? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, we got flow. We could fly so high, let our spirits never die. Happy world, I feel you are all my brothers. The world, we don't fear. Together we cry happy tears. See the nations, then their swords into their plowshares. We could really get there if we cared enough for the living. Make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. You and for me. You and for me.
Yes, so partner, after sang malawig nga tinion, na may technical problem kita, napangitaan din natin
Correct,
paagi
correct,
si Ma'am
correct.
Birdie. Yes.
Thank you so much sa aton nga technical team, Sir Eric, Sir Almir, and Miss Joy for being so alert, alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic. Alright, so here's the message of our PSDS, Ma'am Angeles Conyado Verde Prado.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I would like to welcome the 14,765 learners, both in elementary, secondary, special science class, and STED education of the district of Libi Magalona, comprising the 23 elementary and 4 secondary and senior high schools of the municipality, and of course, our 511 strong men and women of the Department of Education. Education must go on. According to our Secretary Briones, education should continue. But the Department of Education is doing its best to give its 100% commitment in the education of our children, and our parents, our stakeholders are being encouraged or challenged to do the 200% share of commitment in the education of our children. Nakita gid naton nga this year very challenging gid no ang aton education. 2 times naton nga gin-move ang opening of classes, but here we are now. Today, October 5, is the official opening of classes for school year 2020-2021. And with the support of our LGU, headed by our Municipal Mayor, Marvin Malacon, together with the SB members, our Vice Mayor, all the 23 barangay captains, and all the 27 elementary and secondary school heads, here we are facing the challenging school year 2020-2021. With our support, collaboration, and the sharing of resources that we have, I know that we will be coming up with a successful school year. Despite the challenges that we are facing, we can do it. For example, no, sa subong nga panahon, paribla sa silhig, kung manilhig kita nga isa lang kabilog bukog, wala na siya may mahimo. No? Pero if we are pulling all our resources together, kung hugpungon ta ang tanan nga bukog, mas mahapos magpanilhig kag damo kita masilhig nga sagbot. No? If we are one, no, in the education of our learners. Kag gusto ko nga i-welcome no, ang aton yung mga kabataan nga I know very excited gid to see their classmates, to see their teachers. However, face-to-face is impossible for now. So we are implementing the distance learning modality. No? Subong gina-implement naton ang modular learning delivery. Kung sa diin ang aton yung mga kabataan will be receiving the modules no, for a particular week, and then may retrieval man kita, may distribution and may retrieval kita sa mga modules. So initanan nahimo sang DepEd, nahimo sang District of EB Magalona, nahimo sang aton mga teachers, sang aton mga school heads, because sa pag-ugyon kag pag-support sang aton nga stakeholders, especially our parents, kung sa diin sila ni mag-play gid sang pinaka-importante nga role sa education sang aton kabataan. We know nga kadamo gid sang issues nga aton nga atubangon, pero as I said, sa paghugpong naton, ma-achieve ginaton ang aton nga ginapangayo or aton nga gina-target for this school year. Let's face it that ang qualities ng education naton subong, we cannot guarantee no the 100% quality of education, but yet no kitinguhaon gid naton nga as much as possible we can also provide our learners the quality of education that they are also that they deserve to receive. So with this, gusto ko pasalamatan. I would like to thank our stakeholders, our municipal mayor, our SB members, our barangay captains, no, our frontliners sa aton nga mga kabaranggayan, ang aton mga teachers nga kung sa diin sila gini ang nagapanikasog sa pag-reproduce ang aton nga mga modules. Sila man ang tanan nga nagdihon kung paano naton patigayunon ang pang-distribute sa aton nga mga modules. And of course, with the strong leadership of our elementary and secondary school principals. Madamo gid nga salamat sa inyo tanan kag I hope we can continue on working together as a team for the education of every Saraviahanon learner. So God bless everyone. Kagabay pa nga each of us will continue doing our share para nga matagaan naton sang maayo nga buwas damlag ang aton kabataan. I would like also to take this opportunity to greet our teachers. Happy Teachers Day. I know nga your commitment, your dedication, and your passion towards teaching ara ginaya sa aton mga kaugatan kag despite the kabudlayan that we are facing, the risk that we are facing, yet ara kamo gihapon maisog nga nagatubang sang aton nga commitment sa pag-educate sang aton nga mga learners. So again, Happy Teachers Day. God bless everyone. Stay safe kag padayon ang aton nga edukasyon. Salamat gid kag maayong hapon sa tanan.
So that is it for our PSDS, Mrs. Angeles P. Verde Prado. Thank you, good ma'am. Yes, partner.
Okay, ito pang mic. So thank you so much, Ma'am Angeles P. Verde Prado, the ever supportive Public Schools District Supervisor of the District of EB Magalona. Madamo gid na salamat, Ma'am Angel. No? Ma'am Angel is such an angel for DepEd EB Mag.
Yes, so partner, this school year is really challenging.
Yes,
right?
true. Agree.
Not just for teachers, but for students and parents as well. But I believe, kung buligay kita, maging successful in yung school year, di ba, partner?
Kanami ilang kay kagapon, I was talking to a friend, ang balisa ko, ang ini nga opportunity will also open, ang ini nga, for example, ang aton yung modular, hindi lang ang mga estudyante naton ang mag-learn. Pati man ang ilang mga ginikana, no? Siguro, ako nami, kagina, sang hambal, kagina ni Engineer Erwin Punyado, hambalya, we got your back. Hambalya sa mga bata. Kami bahala sa inyo. Si nanay kag si tatay ang bahala sa inyo this time. Kaya nami, mani nga tayo, matagaan chance nga makilala pagid sang ginikanan ng ilang mga bata.
That's right. Basta ang importante lang, partner, si student gidyang ma-answer. Hindi
True.
si parent.
Yes. So, sure
Mamulig
ginaya.
lang si parent, ha?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct yun na yung partner. This time, we will, of course, ma-shout out, partner, no?
So,
may pa shout out ang parents, ang salahog siblings. Hello. Mami Juna May Batidwan. Shout out sa imo, very supportive. Ganyan sa mga paandar, kag mga talent showcase sa mga kabataan niya.
Very
Thank you so much.
ang iyang kids.
Siyempre, din mamana. Siyempre sa nanay.
Correct.
No? Mami June, thank you so much for the support.
Correct. May ari pagid kita, partner, from Ma'am Analindi Malaluan, ang akong nga grade 5
Me
teacher
too.
sa elementary. Hi, Ma'am. Happy
Hi,
Teacher's
Ma'am.
Day. From her, Happy Teacher's Day, fellow teachers. God bless and good luck to us for the school year 2020-2021.
Yes, correct. And we have here also a greeting from Michelle Pipito. Happy Teacher's Day to all teachers in EB Magalona National High School, especially sa mga advisor ko, Sir Hinoo, Sir Rohel Hinoo, Sir Aldin Arcangel, Ma'am Andrade, Ma'am Santillan, Ma'am Caburubias, and Sir Rafi. God bless you all. God bless you too, Michelle.
Yes. Sa partner, may pagid kita
Yes.
international viewers.
Wow, meron pa again?
Yes.
International.
Accounting Office.
Wow.
Yes. So, hi sa mga tao dira sa Accounting Office. Mayo lang ang pag-staple sa module.
Yes. So, shout out na kay Marian, kay Chow, kay Marian, kay Miss Mariel, kay Donna, kay Marichu, Miss Eve, and Sir Andoy. Oh, shout out. Laban, Pakman. So, this time, partner, ipakilala naman natin ang mga brave men and women. Frontliners. Wala pa ya partner nag-pandemic. Sila na ni ang mga frontliners. Sila ni mga frontliners sa education.
This time, we will
introduce.
We will meet one by one our teachers. So, bantayin ninyo ang gwapa-kagwapo nga pictures. Kag profiles ng aton nga mga teachers this school year 2021.
Here we go!
Okay, so Sir Eric, let's start.
Okay.
So we have here our EBMNHS EBMNHS faculty and staff.
Of course, headed by the Principal 3 of EB Magalona National High School, Ma'am Rosie G. Chaga.
Yeah, so beautiful in the
Yes,
picture.
correct. We also have...
Yes, next up, we also have our Assistant Principal, Mrs. Fe J. Hoxon.
Hello, Ma'am Fe. I know Ma'am Fe is watching. Same with Ma'am Chaga. And we also have, Sir Eric, our Accountant 1, Miss Mariel San Horilla.
Next is our Administrative Aide 5, Miss Marian Lane D. Fernandez.
Our Administrative Officer 2, Miss Charito D. Puray. Mrs. Charito Puray Velasco. Married.
Okay. Wow. Next up, let's have our Registrar 1, Mrs. Jennifer G. Sortigosa.
Hey. Hello, Miss Jen. Sir Eric.
Next up,
Mrs. Marichu O. Sola, our Administrative Officer 2.
Next is our Administrative Officer 2, Mrs. Evelyn J. Banyares.
We also have Miss Donna Marie S. Teves, our Administrative Officer 2.
Next is our Administrative Officer 2, Mrs. Susan N. Cerquilios.
We also have our Administrative Officer 2, Mr. Erwin Andrew M. Matula.
Yeah, sila gini partner ang arato subong sa office.
Shout out na sa inyo.
Yes. Na nagabaka-baka sa pang-staples ng ating
Sang pang-print. Sang
pang-print.
Pang-riso.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Next, we also have our Administrative Officer, Administrative Aide 3, Miss Laika Pulito.
Yes.
And of course, here are the teachers of EB Magalona National High School, starting off with, sir?
The grade 7 teachers.
Headed by, of course,
our ever gorgeous and kind grade level coordinator, Mrs. Richel A. Lipora. And we have here the contact numbers. We have here on the screen our contact numbers for our teachers. So if you want, you can contact them through their contact numbers.
And of course, kung may mga concerns sila sa ilang mga bata, they can contact our teachers. Then of course, we also have grade 7 numbers, Mrs. Susette J. Castor, in charge for Poblacion 1.
Yes.
Sir?
Let's have the next one for Poblacion 2. We have Mrs. Jocelyn P. Sheras for the section grade 7 Proverbs.
And of course, we also have Mrs. Cheryl L. Gonzaga, grade 7 Job, in charge of Poblacion 3.
Next up, we have Mrs. Annalisa P. B. Positos for the section Corinthians for Barangay Alicante.
And of course, we also have from grade 7 Isaiah advisor in charge for Barangay Alicante as well, Mr. Hedson I. Wanga.
L.
L.
Next up is our single and beautiful, ready to mingle Miss Jincel L. Hava for grade 7 Peter in charge of Barangay Batya.
Yes, next we have Mrs. Annabel Y. Hocson. Mrs. Annabel Y. Hocson is in charge for Barangay Kudangdang and the advisor of grade 7, Timothy.
Next up is Miss Sheila V. Delfin for the advisor for section Jeremiah, in charge of Barangay Dambo.
We also have Miss Jennifer M. Hadulan for grade 7, Matthew, in charge for Barangay Gahit.
Next up, we have Mr. James Madrid for Barangay Latasan and advisor for section Nehemiah.
Wow, Sir James. We also have the advisor of grade 7 Genesis in charge for Madalag, Mrs. Ninfa C. Alerta.
Next up, partner, we have our section 7, grade 7 Micah. In charge of Barangay Mantaangan, we have Miss Jenny Amor O. Melachico.
Okay, ang nabutang sa screen, 0912 pa lang.
Get the number. Get the number.
Follow up ta si Miss Amor sa iyang number. And of course, the grade 7 Ezra advisor in charge of Barangay Pasil, Sir Jeffrey Hunsay.
Next up, we have our grade level advisor but also in charge of Barangay San Jose. For the section Exodus, we have Mrs. Rachel A. Lepura.
And of course, we have Mrs. Grace C. Cermonia, grade 7 Easter advisor in charge for Barangay Santo Niño.
Let's have the next one for Barangay Tabige. We have Mrs. Mary Grace E. Dawal for the section Jude. And they are watching right now.
Hello, grade 7 teachers, grade 7 Jude. Ma'am Mary Grace Dawal, hello, shout out. And of course, we have the advisor of grade 7 Revelations in charge for Barangay Tabige, Ma'am Rosemary A. Hinlo.
We have, of course, our grade 7 Titles advisor and in charge for Barangay Tumongso, Mrs. Corazon L. Moralidad.
Hi, Ma'am Cora. Next, we have the advisor of grade 7 Leviticus in charge for Barangay Tuburan, Sir Lori D. Astudillo.
We have as well, for our blended learning for Barangay Tres as well, we have Miss Annalisa Editon, advisor of grade 7 section Zephaniah.
And
we have the non-advisory.
wow, kagwapa, di kay Ma'am Dahay, oh.
Yes, so we have Mrs. Cheryl D. Dahay for the subject PLE.
Technology and Livelihood Education. Same with Mrs. Femeline Rosarial. Next, we have Mrs. Leilani M. Gabayaron for ESP.
And the next one, we have Mrs. Evangeline Igonia for the subject Math.
And we also have Mrs. Rosalie Soberon, Ma'am Cute.
All the way from Iloilo.
Shout out kay Ma'am Cute sa Iloilo, handling mathematics. We also have
and that's it for the grade 7 faculty partners. Ito ka mga board juice.
Nantawon ta ko ano naman yung mga profile pictures ng aton yung mga grade 8. Okay, so grade 8 faculty, here we go. Of course, ang pinakamaanyag na grade level coordinators ng grade 8, Ma'am Maria Lisa E. Pancho. Ma'am Gingging, hello, good afternoon. Hindi ko na pag balang full name mo, Ged. No, so shout out that sa mo. Love you.
Of course, we have for Poblacion 1 partner, we have Miss Jivon Mariti Paguntalan for advisor for grade 8 patients.
Yes. We also have Mrs. Maria Ana P. Aguirre in charge for Poblacion 2A, the advisor of grade 8 Generosity A.
For Poblacion 2B and section Generosity B, we have Mrs. Flor Deliza L. Escobedo. So, magiging kita ko group students sa Poblacion 2.
Gintunga sila sa duwa. So, right. Next, we have, of course, the advisor of grade 8 integrity in charge for Poblacion 3, Miss Deborah B. Ginago.
And of course, for Alicante 1, we have Mrs. Jocelyn M. Postrado for the section Obedience.
Yes. Next, we have Mr. Philip E. Villanueva Jr., the advisor of grade 8 Hope, in charge for Alicante 2. We also have
Yes, Mrs. May D. Bernasol for Alicante 3 for advisor for the section Loyal.
Yes. Next is Miss Joanna T. Aceral, the advisor of Grade 8 Charity, in charge for Barangay Batya. We also have
Mr. Alden K. Arcangel
the
for
advisor.
the section Fortitude and is in charge of Barangay Damgo.
Yes. Then we also have Mr. Mark B. Flores, the advisor of Grade 8 Justice, in charge for Barangay Gahit.
Right. Next is we have, of course, Miss Lourdes T. Baisa for Barangay Latasan, advisor of Grade 8 Chastity.
Yes. Next we have Sir Angelito S. Sortegosa. Abansi naman si Sir Angelito. Kami pa-logo. Gini sa'yo per miyak at mga pa-andar sa Facebook. The advisor of Grade 8 Empathy, in charge for Barangay Madala.
Sir Sortegosa, idol ko yung
Idol.
partner.
Lodi. Next we have Sir Raymond B. Hermina, Grade 8 Prudence, in charge for Barangay Mantaangan.
So medyo shy type si
Yes.
Sir
White lang
Hermina.
tayo. Mamatamata na siya appear.
Yes, partner. So we have next Mrs. Nida C. Casilad for section Simplicity A for Barangay Pasil.
Yes. We also have Mr. Chris Vergel Embajador, advisor of Grade 8 Humility, in charge of Barangay San Jose.
We have, of course, idol ko man isa
Yes,
partner.
idol.
Lodi. Mr. Hugo G. Sambito III for the section Wisdom, Barangay Santo Niño.
And of course, we also have Mr. Matt Carlo C. Concha, the advisor of Grade 8 Unity, in charge for Barangay Tumungtong.
Next up, we have Mrs. Melissa G. Gumban for the section Industry, in charge of Barangay Tuburan.
Yes, we also have Mrs. Flory D. Arnaiz. Ma'am Flory is in charge of the Grade 8 Faith.
Yes.
And
She's in charge partner of non-specific barangays. So,
ay, so siya ginagaling
yes, siya gining
winner.
managalaw. Siya ginang jackpot.
Jackpot round,
Yes,
ginagaling si
partner.
Flory Arnaiz. Ay siya ginimang libot, gali iya sa mga, kumagal mga wigit-wigit, balang
Hindi
mga,
lang kay kit man si Ma'am.
yes, so healthy rin si Ma'am Flory.
Yes,
Shout out Ma'am
correct.
Flory. Next we have
Of
Miss
course, our non-advisories for the grade 8. We have the first one partner.
Ma'am Helen P. Halbuena, teacher, science teacher ko ni siya sa grade 7. Duwa sila ni Ma'am Moralidad. Subject is science.
And this one also was my teacher in grade 8.
Yes, ako
partner,
man, teacher ko man si Ma'am.
Roslyn M. Matula.
Hello, Ma'am
For
Roslyn.
science. Hi, Ma'am Roslyn.
Next we have
Oh, that is it for grade 8 partner. So they have two, yes, 2 teachers who have no advisory. So lang taon naman nato ng mga profile picture.
Yes, let's
grade
let's
9.
proceed to the faculty of grade 9. Sir Eric? We have, of course, headed by the grade level coordinator of grade 9, Mrs. Evelyn A. Belardo.
So our population 1 will be handled by Mrs. Rebecca Resguardo for the section Sunstone.
Grade 9,
Bongga,
Sunstone.
ilang,
Sunstone.
Ano?
Yes, ang next.
Partner, ang nila nga.
Ang friend ta.
Section. Ang friend
Yes.
ta, gorgeous.
Yes, correct. The advisor of grade 9, Garnet, in charge of population 1. 2.
Yes. Mr.
Ret Julio
Resguardo.
Hello,
Ang
Ret.
friend ta nga
Nag-slim.
nag-slim
Yes,
na
kag-fit
siya.
na fit na again.
Yes.
Next, we have, of course, my Aralpan teacher when I was in third year high school. The advisor of grade 9, Pearl. In charge of Poblacion 2, Ma'am Evita Agravante.
Yes, kanang din kay ma'am no pag klase niya sa world history.
World history,
Yes.
correct. Ang mga Zoroastrianism.
Yes. So,
in charge
Ma'am
of
Evita is also in charge of
Barangay
Damgo
Damgo 1.
Yes.
May patubig.
Yes.
Of course, my advisor when I was in grade 9.
Me
I was
too,
in third
partner.
year. Advisor. Third year star. Advisor namon sa una. In charge for grade 9 turquoise. In charge for Poblacion 3 1. Mrs. Maribel Mindrala.
Yes, hindi ko din malimutan, partner, kung paano kami mag-solve sa chemistry.
True. Kagamo niya, ang panamit-namit kami garden.
Partner.
Okay, next we have, of course, in charge for 9 Ruby, for Poblacion 3 2, Mrs. Evelyn A. Belardo. We also have
Miss Shannon Marie Gansita for the section Topaz. She is in charge of blended learning. So they have the online class as well, partner.
Blended, no? Combinations ng online and modular. We also have the advisor of grade 9 Aquamarine in charge for Barangay Alicante 1, Mrs. Joanna Marie Apologista.
We have also Mr. Justin S. Monserrate for the section Sapphire. He is in charge of Barangay Alicante 2.
And next we have Sir Jason G. Diaz, the advisor of grade 9 Zircon, in charge for Alicante 3.
We have, of course, Mr. Jose Maria Dolorosa for the section Diamond. He is in charge of Barangay Batya.
No, Diamond, kaya Diamond. So, of course, we also have the advisor of grade 9 Tanzanite in charge for Kudangdang and Damgo 2, Mr. Larry Alumba.
The next one, partner, we have Mr. Ryan Francisquete in charge of Barangay Dahel and advisor of grade 9 Amber.
Yes. Next, we have Mr. Rexon Sanchez, advisor of grade 9 Peridot and in charge for Barangay Latasan. We also have
ang akon nga Iloy-Iloy, Mrs. Mary Grace Olivas for the section 9 Onyx and in charge of Barangay Madalag.
Linay sang Madalag. Iloy-Iloy, mother, ginaan sang high school. Of course, hindi man mo paulihin si Mrs. Joy M. Kalimba, the advisor of grade 9 Amethyst in charge for Barangay Mantaangan.
We have as well, hindi mo pa pwede, ang Linay. Di ba?
Linay. Totoo, giningalin ay.
Totoo, giningalin ay, partner. Best in talent.
Yes.
Mrs. Rechi D. Andrade for section 9 Jasper in charge of, siya man ang mga, partner, mga dito ayun sa mga northern.
Grabe, gining iya nga, energy nga kinanglanin ng Richie.
Yes, she is in charge of Barangay Pasil, Nangka, Newton, and for the students in Victoria City.
Yes. We also have the advisor of grade 9 Beryl in charge of San Jose and Santo Niño 1, Dr. Lourdes H. Villanueva.
And of course, we have Mrs. Rohilda Andrade for the section Quartz in charge of Barangay San Jose and Santo Niño 2.
And we also have Mrs. Annalyn Flores, grade 9 Moonstone Advisor and in charge for Barangay Tabigue 1.
We have as well Mrs. Helena Figueroa for section Pink Tourmaline.
Tourmaline. Ano may section?
And in charge of the students in Tabigue 2.
Yes. We also have the advisor of grade 9 Alexandrite in charge for Barangay Tumungtong, Mr. Cesar Ryan Ligayano.
Next, we have, of course, Mr. Hernan Lopez, advisor of grade 9 Emerald for Barangay Tuburan 1.
And of course, hindi man mo paulihi ang ako. Favorite ko nga math teacher sa third year.
Geometry.
Isa mo lang teacher sa third year. Ginamit, gini sa Rowa, kaya nga arts, or manili ko sa arts, diba, ng geometry, shape. Alam ko sa math ko yun. So, thank you so much, Sir Roa, the advisor of grade 9 Opal, in charge for Tuburan 2. Sir Roa, shout out sa maestro.
So, that was grade 9 faculty. Partner, wala gid sila sa teachers na wala isang advisor.
Butsi nga nun, ubos-ubos, punggit, urot, good partner, tanan sila mga advisory.
And may I say, nakanami gid sa mga ngalan sa ilang mga
mga Tourmaline.
Kinang like good partner.
Correct.
Mga diamond.
No ka maprinda mo gid sa Palawan Pawn Shop. Yes, let's proceed to the faculty of grade 10. Starting off with, of course, the grade level coordinator of grade 10, Mrs. Nieva G. Santillan.
Yes, partner. So, their contact numbers are, you can see their contact numbers in the envelope.
Ara na sa envelope.
Yes. So, ang ginapangatag nila nga envelope sa ilang mga students, may ara na makita nyo ang contact numbers ng inyo nga advisor. Okay?
Yes.
So,
and of course, we have Ma'am Nieva Santillan is in charge for Poblacion 1 and she will be handling 10 and thorium.
Correct. So, Next, we have, of course, Mrs. Leia A. Legada for the Section 10, Camellia, for Barangay Poblacion 2 and Sabige.
Then we also have Ma'am Maria Elena G. Janon, Grade 10 Daffodil Advisor, and she will be handling Poblacion 2, Poblacion 2, and Poblacion 3.
Next up, we have Miss Carla A. Pudadera for the Section 10, Aster. She is in charge of Barangay Poblacion 3 and Barangay Madalag.
Yes. Next, we have Sir Ricky C. Cortez, Advisor of Grade 10 Iris and in charge for Barangay Alicante.
Yes, si Sir Ricky naman ang favorite ko nga teacher sa math, sa grade 10. Kaya siya man lang ang teacher ko. Pero kanami, kay Sir Ricky, kami insindihan, ganda maalam kami sa math.
True. Yes, let's proceed with Sir Rick Jason S. Pedral
for the Section 10 Marigold for Barangay Alicante. Hindi talang paghihambag, partner, si Sir Jason is teacher ko man sa grade 10.
Halos tanan din sila teachers naman no, sa una, di ba? So we also have the advisor of grade 10 Magnolia in charge for Alicante and Kudangdang, Miss Freya Ann F. Castro.
Yes. Next up, we have Mr. Noime G. Helbalica, advisor of grade 10 Tulip, in charge of Barangay Kudangdang, Tumongtong, and Tuburan. Wow, doon ka mga lagyo, yes, yung iya.
Lagyo, yes. Ay, may motor si Sir.
Ay.
Correct.
May advantage.
May salakyan si Sir. And of course, we also have Mr. Rohel S. Hinuo, grade 10 Sunflower, in charge for Barangay Batya and Barangay Mantaangan.
Next up, we have, of course, the wife, Mrs. Gina C. Hinoo for Section 10 Hyacinth, in charge of Barangay Dambo.
Yes. Next, we have Mrs. Lynn A. Francisquite, in charge for Barangay Gahit and the advisor of grade 10 Catlea.
Next up, we have Miss Jadema D. Hinayan for the Section 10 Dahlia. She is in charge of Barangay Latasan. Yes, next up, partner, we
also have Counselor to kanila mo, Mrs. Marcor D. Ilustrissimo, the advisor of grade 10 Jasmine, in charge for Barangay Madalag. Nag-chat sa akong si Ma'am Harlene, balya, kibot kami bala sa mga pictures. Wahaha.
Shocking ang mga pictures.
Kaya sa Facebook, tagi pang kwa. Yes, let's proceed to the next teacher. We have,
of course, the very beautiful.
Yes.
Ang bago mo lang mention,
yes, partner. Mrs. Harlan May F. Pasignahin. Salamat sa mga pangpasuga. Tingnan pa lang sa amon. Advisor of grade 10 Lily and in charge for Barangay San Jose.
Hanami, kagwapa di sa iya picture sa prom.
Yes. Gorgeous na yan. Let's proceed to the next one. My classmate.
Yes.
My high school classmate and college classmate. No? The very strong and resilient Miss Janine E. Ibanez, in charge for Barangay Santo Niño and advisor of grade 10 Zinia. Hello,
so,
Janine.
Si Ma'am Hardin nag-chat, habang nag-singgit kasi sila ko nun sa ilang faculty. Let's see kung sino ang maging winner. Ilang taon na guess. Feeling ko siya niya maging winner.
Yes, and the winner is the
Mr.
advisor.
Raydan A. Balyares for the section grade 10 Lavender, in charge of Barangay Tabige. Wala na, tapos na ang show.
Tapos ang show. Pagwa ni si Raydan, uman ang show. And of course, wala. Ang tutod ng winner is Ma'am Gladys B. Ortiz. So, my advisor, when I was in 4th year high school,
me too.
team, no? The advisor now for grade 10, Daisy, and in charge for Barangay Tuburan. Hello, Ma'am Glad.
Winner din si Ma'am Gladys, kay mas nalalakit din ang ulo mo sa physics.
Yes, pero maintindihan mo gini partner ang mga gravitational kemerot.
Correct. The next one, pagin makapasakit pag hindi sa ulo ta. Pero
wala ka sakit ulo ko sa matya.
Makapainsindig din sa aton. We have Sir John Mark F. Umaga for the section grade 10 Carnation and in charge of Barangay Pasil for Victoria City as well and Silay City.
Yes. Next we have, of course, my Filipino teacher.
Yes.
And I was in 4th year, Miss Merly Casilaw. Hello, Ma'am Merly. Next we have, of course, ang maestro, idol ka. Idol ka. Sir Felix B. Plaza Jr.
Hindi na may junior.
Siya ni
department.
nagtutudlo sa akon sa mga wiring-wiring, mga rat tail, mga rat tail.
Electricity, yan.
Yes.
Kapang-oriente.
Shout out, Sir Plaza. Hello, Sir Plaza. Next, we have, of course, the faculty for the senior high school department.
May I say lang, partner, nakamangamot sa section.
True. Kung ang grade
Dahlia.
7 ka holy kay sa Bible. Grade 8, ano ganun grade 8?
Anong?
Ka mga buot, kay mga
Correct.
virtues, mga values. Ang grade 9, kamahal.
Correct.
Precious, maprenda. Grade 10, kamut. Fresh.
Yeah, correct.
Senior high.
Ilan taon
Let's
ka?
learn the basics with ABC. Kay ABC ang section naman sa senior high.
Yeah, so let's start with the grade 11.
Grade 11.
Of course, the very beautiful Mrs. Russell D. Escobin, 4 grade level coordinator.
Grade level coordinator of grade 11, Ma'am Russell Escobin. And we also have, next slide please.
Yeah, so partner, may technical problem naman kita, no?
Oo.
So,
Sir Eric, ano man naman?
let's have, so sa grade 11,
na forward na ni Sir Eric, no? Ang mga
forward
mamasa
na ni
naman
Sir
ta
Eric.
comments na this time.
Rest assured, ara, ginada sila.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Kabalo ko, excited ka mo sa inyo nga mga teachers.
Kag sa mga pictures sa mga teachers. Para
Pero
ma-meet man sa
natawag
mga
na
students, ang ilang mga teachers.
Let's tawag ta kung ano na di ang mga comments, partner.
Yes, so sa YouTube, we have mega shout out, Rafi B. Yeah. Congratulations. Wala si Mampurano, grade 8 na siya bala. Oh,
yes,
Ting, ano, ikaw ni nag-ubra ka slides. And of course, Mampurano is a non-advisor naman for grade 8. Ma'am Mary Joy, Maria Joy Purano.
She is also our librarian.
In charge for, of course, the library na nato.
Yes.
Ginapangita, nasubong ni Sir Eric, no? Ang aton nga mga, kung sino ang magadaog sa aton papremyo. Do ginaruleta. Sige yung Miss Ting, assist anay Sir Eric. And of course, mabasa naman taliwat sa mga comments naman sa ating mga viewers diri sa YouTube. We have Happy Teacher's Day, Sir Rafi and Team Sir John Rigafan, and to all your mentors, God bless. Happy Teacher's Day to all from John Marie Mendoza. Go sa Lahog Siblings from Ella Jean Catalan and Glendale Penuela. Alright, so damo mga comments. Hello sa inyo datanan. Okay, Miss Ting. Nagasuhot na si Miss Ting sa mga wires. Ay ginapangita na kung paano ma-plaster ang tanan-tanan. Okay? Okay, so while we are handling the technical problem as of this time, we will watch another video from the Salahog Siblings. Here we go. Salahog Siblings.
No matter how hard are the challenges that...
Alright, here we go. So medyo nag-overlap, no?
So watch me bring down fire, set the night alight.
Okay, so medyo nag-overlap ang audio naton. So once again, let's have the Salahog siblings.
So watch me bring down fire, set the night alight. Shoes on, get up in the mocha, a mill, let's rock and roll. Kink out, get to the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the throne. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I get my ping pong. Love is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach tree like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I'll glow up. Let's go, 'cause I'm in stars tonight. So watch me bring down fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa. Bring your friends, join the crowd. Whoever wanna come along. Word up, top to top, just move every hit the wall. Their lights, scatter the lights, so we dance in the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, at the next station, riding a ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom? I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat you shake like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I'm glow up. Let's go, 'cause I'm inside tonight. So watch me bring down fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Ma
Inside tonight. So watch me bring down fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up dynamite. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, eh. Light it up dynamite. 'Cause I'm inside tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Easy as that. Watch me bring down fire, set the night alight. Oh, shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's dynamite. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Salahog siblings. And of course, naka-on pa. And of course, ang advisor sa grade 8 Simplicity in charge of Barangay Kudangdang, Ma'am Maria Joy Porano. Hello, 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 Ma'am Porano. So this time, let's proceed with the faculty and staff of the senior high school. Starting off with grade 11 teachers. Grade 11 teachers, of course, is headed by the grade level coordinator of grade 11, Ma'am Russell Escobin. Yes, Miss Ting. And of course, sa tanan-tanan naton nga mga students na nagalantaw, kung mga parents na nagalantaw subong, shout out sa inyo tanan, kag sa tanan-tanan yung mga teachers sa EB Magalona National High School. And of course, ari ang aton na grade level coordinator for grade 11, Ma'am Russell Escobin.
Yes. Next, we have Mrs. Nair C. Castro for
ABM.
Yes.
Next, we have, of course, the Senior High School Coordinator and Advisor of UMS A, in charge for Barangay Tabige, Mr. Jet C. Quinto.
Next, we have UMS B. For the Barangay Poblacion Dos, we have Miss Marites Lagan. Beautiful.
Yes, correct. And of course, another gorgeous lady in charge for Barangay Batya, Advisor of UMS C, Batya and Madalag, Mrs. Sunshine B. Oliva.
Yes, that's right. Next up, we have, of course, the let me say, hardworking.
Yes, hardworking.
Yes, science teacher for the section STEM. And in charge of Barangay Poblacion 1, we have Mrs. Maria Elma Caburobias.
And of course, kagina wala ta nalawag, no, si Sir Felix B. Barbasa. Sir Felix B. Barbasa is the subject coordinator of the Technology and Livelihood Education Department.
Yes,
hello, shout out Sir Felix Barbasa. And of course, moving on sa aton yung mga faculty sa grade 11, in charge for Barangay Santo Niño, section is Automotive 11, Mr. Chris Baktong. We also have the advisor of ICTA, in charge for Barangay Tuburan, Mrs. Raynel M. Balbuntin.
That's right. Next up, we have, of course, the grade level coordinator, but also the section advisor of the HE Cookery. And in charge of Barangay Gahit, Mrs. Russell D. Escobin.
Yes, next we have the advisor of HE Housekeeping, in charge for Barangay Gahit, Ma'am Maricel Mueda. We also have, of course,
Mr. John Valenia for the section SMAU A, and he is also in charge of Barangay Alicante.
Yes. Next we have the advisor of SMAU B, and in charge for Barangay Alicante as well, Mr. Reggie Geronimo.
Next up, we have the non-advisory for grade 11. We have Mr. Ray Marvin Balbontin in charge of Barangay Tumungtong. He is the subject teacher for computer system services.
I'm sure buligan niya gini partner si Ma'am Raynel.
No?
So buligay ni sila duwang mag-asawa.
There you have it. That was grade 11. We have as well our grade 12 senior high school faculty.
Starting off with, of course, beautiful, di kay Ma'am Margie.
Yes.
Ma'am Margie Arcoba, the grade level coordinator of grade 12. Hello, Ma'am Margie. And of course, the advisors for UMS. For UMS, we have Ma'am Glory Ann Hasarmida for UMS A, in charge for Barangay Madalag.
Yes. Next up, we have UMS C, Mrs. Margie Arcoba, in charge of Poblacion 3.
And next, we have Mrs. Villa Togores, in charge of UMS B. And of course, she will be handling students from Kudangdang and Damgo.
Next up, we have Mrs. Leslie Delihero, in charge of Barangay San Jose, and advisor for the sections ABMA and STEM A.
Yes, next we have Sir Chris Baktong, advisor of grade 12 automotive and in charge of Barangay Santo Niño.
Next we have Miss May Flor Arillo, in charge or advisor of the section CSSA and tourism.
Next we have the advisor of HE12 and in charge of Barangay Santo Niño, Ma'am Francis Lynn Deseo.
And we have Mr. Emmanuel Gallego, advisor of SMAU A and in charge of Barangay Mantaangan and Batya.
Yes, next we have Sir John Conrad Cabales, in charge of SMAU B. And
yeah, so that's it for our senior high school faculty.
Yes, of course. Kami naman sa team, the DepEd TV broadcasters, of course. Yours truly, Mr. Rafi Berina. Your teacher broadcaster for DepEd TV. Sir Eric, next please. Yes, and next we, of course, hindi makompleto ang among team without Of course, ang aton nga production team, Miss Joy Diaz Aradillos, member of the production team for Depet TV. Our content QA for grammar, no? Siya ning gabaka edit sa mga script namon.
Pero gapanahi pa na.
Yes, correct. Kagabantay kay Baby Abby. Yes. Next we have
of course our technical director.
Our technical director, our technical head, Sir Eric Galeno. Next we have, of course, Sir Almir na lang kay Almir Cesar V. Diquinia.
Balita ko, partner, damo ni naka-crush siya sa grade 7.
Oo.
As in.
Sige, balita. Of course, the very beautiful Miss Therese Marie Bidonia, no? Member also of the production team, nag-edit man sa mga pa-show nga mga script na lawig-lawig at 32 pages. So, that's it
for our faculty.
Yes, of course. Once again, Ma'am Maria Joy Purano is in charge of Barangay Kudangdang, grade 8 simplicity. That's Ma'am Purano. Yes. And of course, Sir Felix B. Barbasa, the coordinator of the TLE department. Yes. So, shout out sa inyo.
So sila niya ang maging frontliner sa sininga school year, partner, no? Kag kita as promotion na lang, partner. Sano gani magwa ang imong episodes?
Watch out. My episode for Depet TV will air on the 4th week of October for arts, no? And as of now, I am uploading video lessons for contemporary Philippine arts from the regions for senior high school.
Yes, partner. So, kanami, no, kay diri sa EB Magalona National High School, may ara kita sang national yung broadcaster.
Laban, Pacman.
Dalon tagid ang ngalan sang Saravia.
Loyal sons and daughters of Magalona High. Charot. Okay, so Arina, kagina we were talking about the surprise, no? Last Friday, nagpang-distribute na kita sa aton ng mga modules, no, partner? And nakita tagid ang palamahulay. Ang struggle sa aton. Actually, isang ginawbra ko niyang video, partner, do gatulo-tulo ang mantika ko kagang mantika, patis, langgaw, sinamakan. Nagatulo-tulo ang mantika ko samtang gina-edit ko ning nga video. So, to all the teachers of EB Magalona National High School, this is for you.
No matter how hard are the challenges that we face today, for as long as we have each other, there is hope for the youth.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word from across the silence,
Happy Teachers Day, teachers. Thank you for all the efforts. God bless.
Thank you so much to all of your hardships and efforts that you have exerted, especially during this pandemic. You have stayed all day and all night just to deliver these modules to us, and we can learn still at our home. Thank you so much.
If knowledge is the light, then you are all these guiding stars that give us the light. Thanks to you all, we abandoned ignorance and got ready to explore the world full of knowledge and amazing wisdoms. Happy Teachers Day.
Thank you for all the sacrifices, hard works, and guidance that you've showered on us. Happy World Teachers Day. Mabuhay.
You will be found.
Right. So there you have it, guys. I hope to all our co-teachers of EBMNHS National High School, I hope na ano man kamo, na touch man kamo sa video, nakita gid namon sang naga-video kami kag sang nagligad sang wala pa ta naka-take sang videos naton. Nakita gid namon kung ano kamo ka dedicated sa inyong nga obra, and we salute you for that. Salute gid sa inyo tanan. And of course sa tanan-tanan yung mga students ng EBMNHS National High School, ansiranta ang aton mga modules with all our hearts. Kay gin pang staple na sila, gin pang print na sila sa aton yung mga teachers with all of their hearts too.
That's right. Yes. And another teacher for grade 8 dali is Ma'am Jocelyn de los Santos.
Of course.
For Tabigue.
Yes. Ma'am Jocelyn de los Santos, my aral pan teacher when I was in second year high school. Ma'am Jocelyn de los Santos.
Lovable gid si Ma'am, no?
Yes.
Love sa gid sa grade 8.
True.
Yes. So, shout out dira sa tanan nga nagstay sa aton nga program. May ara pa damo pa ang amon ihatag sa inyo, okay?
Sir, may pa shout out si Sir Eric.
Shout out.
Pa-shout out kay Mama nga galantaw sa tupad ko imbis matulog sa tingbon. Sa tingbon niya na lang kuno karon kay ga-enjoy pa siya lantaw. Ma'am Chari Singway. Hello Ma'am Chari Singway nga nagalantaw gid. And of course, watching from home, Ma'am Merly Casilaw. Hello, Ma'am Merly.
Yes, Ma'am Femeline Rosarial as well, watching from home.
Yes.
Hi, Ma'am. Happy Teachers Day.
Hambalita Dashi, Brian Maha. We are so proud of you, teachers, and the background music is very memorable to us.
Wow.
Diba? Rika Yokson, thank you, teachers. Nabasa man ang yellow pad ko ba?
Ay. Basi ang tubig, ito
naula lang.
Rika ha.
Rika, paano nang nabasa ang yellow pad? Siguro, saan pang ga-answer siya, gahibi siya, no? Nakita, now, students, nakita niyo ng pangabudlay sa inyong mga teachers. So, dapat, halungan, gitang module, kami magamit pa na. Hindi pag-isio ng module, no? Kagin pangabudlayan, siya obra, nagbalalannog ang kamot sa mga teachers.
Gabi, nagapuli ang mga teachers.
Kagkaagaho na nagatulog.
Yes,
no? So, salute sa tanang-tanan ng mga teachers, especially sa mga teachers kuman sa high school ko, no?
Yes.
Salute sa inyong mga tanan.
And we would like as well to thank our BHW, our kagawads, our barangay captains, na nagbulig man sa pag-distribute sa aton nga modules last Friday.
Yes. This time, partner, we are going to remind naman sa mga safety protocols sa mga ginikanan, kag sa mga guardians na makuha sa ilang mga modules sa mga barangay halls. This time, let's call in Sir Almir Cesar V. Diquinia.
But before Sir Almir, let's have first the panumdum sa ginikanan to be given to us by you. Yeah. Sir Rafi Berina.
Let's take a look at this video.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan nga ginikanan sang EBMNHS National High School. Yari ang mga dapat tandaan sa pagbuka. Maayong adlaw sa tanan nga ginikanan sang EBMNHS National High School. Yari ang mga dapat tandaan sa pagbukas ng klase sa Oktubre 5. Wala sang matabo nga face-to-face nga pag-eskwela sang mga estudyante sa pagbukas ng school year 2020-2021. Tungod sini, sila magabaton sang libre nga module nga igapanghatag kag kolektahon sang mga assigned teachers kada Lunes sa mga barangay halls. Nalakip na sa envelope ang mga pagsulundan kag ginarekomenda nga schedule sa pagsabat sang modules. Sa sini nga envelope man dapat isulod ang outputs, sabat kag answer sheets nga pagakolektahon sang assigned teachers. Ang ginikanan o kon guardian lang ang pwede makakuha sang modules. Apang sila dapat ang magsunod sa mga ginapatuman nga safety protocols pareho sang temperature check, disinfection, pagsuksok sang face mask kag face shield, kag pagdala sang ila kaugalingon nga ballpen. Ginapangabay sang eskwelahan nga halungan gid ang modules, kay inigamiton pa sa masunod nga semana. Kung may mga pamangkot, magtawag, text, chat o kon video call sa mga advisors ng inyong kabataan. Para sa dugang nga impormasyon, magbisita lang sa Facebook page sang eskwelahan sa DepEd tayo EB Magalona National High School, Negros Occidental. Anuman kabudlay, basta gabinuligay, initanan mangin masulhay.
So there you have it, partner. Ang aton ng mga pahanumdum.
Yes, sa mga pahanumdum naton sa mga ginkan. Mga safety mga mga kinanglan nila himuon kung magkuha sila sa mga modules. Pero this time to discuss pagid sang kinanglan himuon pagid sa mga ginikanan thoroughly sa on the day na sang hatagay sang module. So welcome Sir Almir Cesar Liquinia.
Sir Almir?
Yes, Sir
take
Almir.
My place.
Hello, Sir Almir.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon, Sir Rafi. And thank you, Ms. Ting, for the introduction, and of course to Sir Rafi as well. Sir, of course, we all know that because of the pandemic, kabudlay gid sing aton nga edukasyon subong. But then again, given that this is unprecedented, what's the first time tani, nga, well, in a way, gusto man natin nga mapadayon ng edukasyon. And with the challenges that we have right now, it's but normal nga ti mayara gid kita sing mga ginatawag lang nga birthing pains o kung na mabudlay pa ni sa sugod-sugod kiti wala man sing perpekto, but as we go along eventually mas smoothen tani ang mga rough edges, if you will.
Yes,
okay, well, regarding that, syempre it might be difficult at first, but if maging positive lang ang aton nga outlook, most likely we would be able to make the most out of the current